I think the really important thing is, that we're able to show that we can do such a project. We can do these analyses. We can get a lot of information. Much of it we understand, and some of it we don't understand. But we did a lot of other analysis on the data as well, and we continue to do this because there's other things that you can relay against it. This first set of papers is sort of a first wave of proving that you can do this, proving that you can get reasonably good recapitulation of many things that are known. So what you need to know about genomes is that we actually know very little about those 99 other %. So we have, and even the 1% that we do know, we're not that fantastic at. So there's 1%, which is the protein coding part of a genome, where we have a fair understanding of what that is doing. And of course, if the mutations hit there, then we're reasonably good at understanding why something happens. As soon as we get away from that 1 to 2%, then we're less good at identifying sort of the functional element. And so, of course, looking into the non-coding part is always interesting because you just learn a lot of new things that you didn't know before. Yes, definitely. It's a long way, it's a long way. Say, this study does not cure cancer, but it improves what you can do. It shows what you can do. It shows what you can find. It gives you an understanding. Each time you learn something out of a study like this, or even a very focused study on a particular problem, you learn something. And that, of course, always, all of that fed into the general knowledge about the disease and how do you characterize it? How do you potentially treat it? How can you prevent it? How can you have an early screening system? That is always based on the knowledge that you have. So if I have cancer, or if I had the suspicion of cancer, I would immediately take my materials and I would get my cancer genome sequenced. So I think it's just a question of people being sufficiently aware. I would go for that test immediately. It's amazingly not that costly compared to how expensive the treatments are. So there is, of course, a whole regulatory framework and accreditation and so on. All of that does not yet exist. We work a lot in that direction and try to get this moving. Let's be optimistic. I think in a few years' time, 3 to 5, I think many people will have, when they have a cancer, they will have a whole genome sequencing done.